Made with EasyVid, freeware at easyvid.com. Today we are going over the top 10 computer speakers. Some are USB, some are not, some are portable, some are desktop. So there's a little bit of everything for everyone, and now let's get started. We're going to head over to our list, easyvid.com/top 10 computer speakers. And we're going to start with number 10, the Arctic S111 USB portable speakers. These guys are really tiny. They measure in at 3x3x3 3 cubed, and they're selling for about $20 on Amazon. They were released October 8th, 2010. With good reviews, they're currently ranked number 13 in the computer speaker category if you're interested. Users like these mainly because they're USB and they don't require external power, which can be a pain sometimes. And because they're so small and so portable, they're ideal for people like if you need them on the go or if you're wishing to use them at parties or get-togethers. There you go. Reviewers also agree that the sound quality is really high for such a low price, and everyone is saying that they're a great bargain, and that's why they made our list. However, several unhappy reviews complain of constant humming and hissing noises, and they in turn blame the cheap price, but you might want to fiddle with your computer's audio control settings before you dismiss these speakers, because these are really awesome. They're really small, they could fit anywhere, and the price is awesome. So don't dismiss these. They made our list for a reason. And now we're going to head back over to our list, easyvid.com/top 10 computer speakers. We are on number 9 now, which is the Harman Kardon Soundsticks with subwoofer. They were featured on 2001 Space Odyssey. Not really, but they look like they could have been, right? These soundsticks are probably more geared towards audiophiles because they're a little pricier at $165, and they were released in 2010. And the 5-star reviews are awesome. Not only do the users love them because of their transparent bodies, but they also deliver great sound, and it's powered by a 20-watt amplifier that gives you that consistent performance that you are looking for in speakers. The bass is also adjustable, and users also appreciate its relatively small size. The subwoofer is 6 inches, just a little FYI. But the volume controls are also easy to manage, which is nice. Several unfortunate users, however, have the bad luck of faulty amplifiers that died in a really short amount of time, which is super unfortunate for them. And apparently trying to contact someone with Harman Kardon, the customer support, is not easy to deal with, and I guess the turnaround time is slow with the interaction. And now we're going to go back to our list, easyvid.com/top 10 computer speakers. We're now on number 8, the Logitech speaker Z130. They were released April 9th, 2010. They'll set you back about $23, which according to many users is totally worth it. These Logitechs are Mac and PC compatible, and though they are external power, they're still really small in size, which means they're easy to handle, which is nice. Users were surprised by the sound these speakers give off, mainly because it's only 5 watts. It won't blow your hair back or anything, but many users were using these as computer speaker replacements or for small settings like in their apartment or whatnot, and said that the sound was just amazing. Several complaints say the opposite though, and that the sound quality is horrible and even has noticeable distracting feedback, and for some users that just became too unusable, and so they sent them back, which is sad for them. And some users also didn't like that they were not USB powered, but get over yourself. But anyway, we're going to go back to our list, easyvid.com/top 10 computer speakers. We're now on number 7, the Logitech S150 USB speakers with digital sound. They're selling for $15 on Amazon, and they were released November 14th, 2007. Users like them because they're really decent speakers for such a low cost, and they're USB powered, so you don't have to worry about any other cords, which is nice, especially if you're someone like me who trips over your sea of cords every day of your life. It also features built-in volume controls and an LED powered indicator light, which is kind of cool. But those volume control buttons, man, people are not liking those. It's the biggest annoyance in users because they say there's no middle sound to the audio's output. It's either really quiet or it's really loud, so many users were wishing that it featured a dial knob instead for better control. But you could always cross your fingers for the next version. But they still made our list because they're such a low cost, and because so many users were raving about its audio quality. We would definitely recommend these to people who need speakers like in small areas. And let's head back to our list, ezvid.com/top 10 computer speakers. We have reached number 6 now, which is the Creative D100 wireless Bluetooth speaker. And because it's wireless Bluetooth, you're going to be paying a little more, even just for one speaker. It's selling at $54, and this guy is really compact and even comes in bright colors, you know, for those of you who get easily bored with the universal black. It was released May 20th, 2010, and this has really good reviews. What people are liking about this speaker is its main feature, the wireless Bluetooth capability. Many have zero issues with this connection-wise, and find them to be extremely convenient because they pair with any Bluetooth device, iPhone, iPads, notebooks. Awesome. But it also connects to any aux port, just so you know. Some users, however, had trouble getting the speaker to stay connected, and they did not care for the sound quality. Several also don't like that it's powered by AA batteries, but in turn, some probably really enjoy that it's cordless. So to each his own, but the AA batteries do hold charge for 25 hours, just so you know. Back to our list now, ezvid.com/top 10 computer speakers. We are now halfway there. We're on number 5, the Logitech X140 2.0 speakers. They're selling for $32, and it features a 3.5mm input and headphone jack, and was released October 2nd, 2001. Not only are users raving about its sound quality, but they also appreciate its durability. It's constructed with really hard plastic, and it has metal grill speaker protectors. Great for those of you with kids who just insist on breaking every nice thing you own, but not these. Let's hope so. The only real issue users are having or experiencing is buzzy noises and interference, mostly through the left speaker where the power cord is attached. But seeing as this can happen, try a different outlet. But that might require rearranging furniture, and that doesn't really sound fun. But we would definitely recommend these for casual listening or gaming. And let's go back to our list now, ezvid.com/top 10 computer speakers. And guess what? We have reached number 4, the Bose Companion 2nd Series multimedia speaker system. Yeah, these guys look sharp. They're selling for $100, and one speaker features a volume control knob and headphone jack on the front. Released November 22nd, 2004. Users not only love the Bose brand, but they are surprised by the sound quality that emits from these small design speakers. And the speakers even have an automatic tonal balance for consistent audio levels at any volume. Another plus. The biggest stink some reviews had were the ones experiencing lopsided sound and a constant buzzing noise. But luckily, one reviewer has offered a handy tip on how to possibly fix all those issues, and that is by going to the sound settings in your control panel and disabling all input sources. So if you're worried about having this issue because you want these speakers, that might help you. And now back to our list, ezvid.com/top 10 computer speakers. We are on number 3, the Logitech speaker system Z623. I know what you're thinking, so many Logitechs, get over it, it's a good brand. They're selling for about $118 right now, and they were released July 9th, 2010. And many like these because they're really easy to set up, and it has a convenient volume control knob on the front of the left speaker that makes adjusting between audio levels a breeze. Users also like the subwoofer, and though it's a little bit bulky, that definitely means you're going to get rich sound with lots of bass, which many enjoyed. And because the speakers are so small, they're really easy to place. But some complain that the cords are a little too short and they wish for longer ones. And those who dislike the speakers complain about their durability and say that they fall apart easily, especially the power button. A couple of people's became loose after a short period, and some of the subwoofers died after a month. But not everyone is going to be 100% fail-proof because faulty devices do happen. But back to our list, ezvid.com/top 10 computer speakers. We've reached number 2. It's a Logitech S120 2.0 multimedia speakers. They are selling for $12 on Amazon right now, and were released on October 2nd, 2001. And of course, people love them because they're such low cost, but they also have great sounding quality. And because they're compact design, they require little storage space, which is an extra plus. And the volume controls are conveniently on the side of the right speaker for fast adjustments. Some reviews would disagree with the audio quality and say that the sound emitted from these little guys are actually not much louder than computer speakers, but that might be something on their system, or they might need hearing aids. One will never know except them. And now we're going to go back to our list for the last time. ezvid.com/top 10 computer speakers, and number 1 on our list is the Cyber-Acoustic Subwoofer Satellite System. I really like the look of these guys. Released April 28th, 2009. They cost about $40 right now. These are cool because they feature a cute little desktop pod that has a headphone jack, auxiliary port, and an MP3 cradle, which many users absolutely love about this system. Its 2 speakers are also magnetically shielded, so feel free to put them right next to your TV, don't have to worry about that. And the subwoofer is just a little over 5 inches for easy placement. Some reviews, however, did experience faulty subwoofers and complained about the left speaker giving up after a short period of time. But despite the misfortunes, we still recommend these guys because they are reasonably priced at $50, and the sound quality is amazing, and the desktop pod is just so convenient and versatile. And that completes our list. To see our full list, go to ezvid.com/top 10 computer speakers.